What is going on, guys? Welcome to Greggles TV Daily, your source for daily tech news. Make sure you subscribe so you know what's going on in the world of tech. How's everyone doing? Hope you're having a fantastic day. We've only got one news story for you, and then we got a handful of questions. So without further ado, let's jump into the tech news story of the day, which again is a little bit of a rehash, but it looks like we're getting further confirmation with this, and it's stuff that I think you guys definitely want to know, because a lot of you guys, if the S Pen is or isn't there, the next thing you want is 1 terabyte of storage, at least the option to get it. Now check this out. This is a tweet from Snoopy Tech, and I've seen this from others as well over the past 24 hours, saying that the Galaxy Z Flip 4 and Fold 4 max storage amounts will be 512 gigabytes on the Flip 4, and then max 1 terabyte on the Fold 4. Now we still don't fully know, are these 512s and 1 terabytes, are they gonna be literally everywhere? Are you gonna be able to pick up a 1 terabyte in America, or is it just going to be in Korea or only just in China? I would guess at this point they're probably bringing these to almost all the most popular places in the world in terms of where their phones are sold. So my guess would be that you'll get a 1 terabyte in India, in China, in Korea, in America, Canada, Europe, like places like that. I think you'll probably be able to get it. Maybe it'll be everywhere, no matter where they sell phones. So very cool stuff. That's why I wanted to get out to you guys, is that because I know a lot of you are like, damn, I need the 1 terabyte, or even if you're on the Flip 4 side, you might not be able to get 1 terabyte, but 512 gigs of storage is a massive amount of storage. So there you guys go. Your question of the day is, what amount of storage do you always buy for your phones? I think I've kind of settled on having 256. 512 would be very comfortable for me, but 256 is like, damn, I'm feeling good. I still have some space left. By the end of the time, I'm getting rid of my phone. And then worst comes worst, I can always offload some videos and photos, which are really taking up the majority of the space on my Galaxy Z Flip Fold 3 currently. This is a 256, and I still have, I think I have like 80 gigs free, so I'm completely fine. 256 is fine with me, but let me know what you always buy in the comments down below. With that said, let's jump into the Q&A portion of the video and drop that beat. All right, first question of the day comes from Jeff Peach, saying durability stance, would the Fold 4 make it through 2 kids? Having a kid yourself, have you had any damage from your kid using it? I think you asked me this question a week ago. No, I haven't had any damage. My kid's been really good about using it. When he does use it, which is not very often, he's usually in a controlled environment, meaning he's sitting down at like a table or whatever, on the couch or something, but it's usually nothing crazy. I would not let him walk around holding it, but I will admit I've dropped my phone a ton, so having a great case on there is really should be good enough. Next is from Dylan. Is the Samsung Galaxy Tab S9 going to have an IP ready for next year? So will it? Yes. No, it will not. And the reason I say it will not is I haven't heard anything about it, and also no other tablets that I know from the big guys have had it. So I'm gonna say no. I think if Apple puts it in, Samsung will put it in. Will Samsung preemptively do it? I don't think so. Nick Marshall asks, so US is Samsung's biggest market. Why do we not get the fastest battery charging like the Asian countries? So Samsung's charging, from what I know, is the same all across the world, from the ones that are in China and Korea versus what we get. They don't get faster charging than we get. What they do get is faster charging with Chinese manufactured phones. So for instance, Huawei, Xiaomi, companies like that will offer faster charging in their phones versus what Samsung does. Now, the reason that Samsung does it, is it because the Note 7 fiasco, like you said, or is it something else? My guess is it's probably a little bit of the Note 7. They're worried about it heating up or whatever. It's also, I think, when they compare themselves to their biggest competition here in America, that being Apple, does Apple have faster charging? And no, they don't. I think if Apple did, Samsung would definitely take that next step up. So I think the next step up we're gonna see is 65 watt charging, which is better than 45 and 25 watt, but it's still not gonna be these ultra fast charging speeds like up to 120 watts like you see on some other manufacturers. And our last question from Goon Squad, what device have you been using? The Vivo X Fold or Fold 3. Fold 3 without a doubt. I barely have been touching my Vivo X Fold lately, not a ton anyway. I would sell it right now, but I am curious to compare it to the Galaxy Z Fold 4, and that's really the only reason that's holding me back. But if someone wants to pay me what I paid for it, I will gladly send it off to you right now. Thanks for watching, guys. If you have a question, leave it in the comments down below with the word question, and we'll see you down the road. Peace!